Got nothing to do today, and the 110 could use a new set of bearings. She's starting to rock a little bit. She's not severe, but bad enough to make me want to redo it. So we'll tear the rear end out today, and we'll get some new bearings packed into her. And I got some new ones on eBay for like $12 with the seals, so that was a pretty good idea. Good deal. So can't remember who I bought them from, but I'll take the seals out and I'll put marine bearing grease in there, and that'll be pretty simple. So there's my new seals, new bearings. Let's see here. I've already popped these out once, and the Chinese guy must have been feeling prideful because they've got more grease in them than I usually see them do. So, but yeah, I just pop out one side and pack it absolutely full with marine grade stuff. So I have a cold, so I'm not feeling up and well today, but I'm bored and tired of trying to nurse this cold, so here we go. Okay, so I'll dig some of this whatever grease they put in there. And I mean, really, if you look, that's about all the excess that there is. So take that crap and just lather it into that. And I'll take some marine bearing grease, and we'll fill her up with that. I think it was Tom Martin's channel that I saw him do this. I think he was working on a 200S, and I think I saw him do this trick of taking the seals out of brand new bearings and filling them with better grease. And I did it on, what was the last one? Oh, the 90. The 90's still over at George's, and haven't gotten an update from what he thinks what's wrong with it. I still think it's maybe compression, but it may be points. So, yeah. There we go. So, got that all filled up. We'll put the seal back on there and just let it compress that grease into those ball bearings. And there we go. And trust that over the grease they put in there. I'm sure it's whatever crap they've got laying around that they do that with. So I'll do that to this one and get it packed up, and then I'll get the bearings out of the old the carrier. Bigger hammer.
I hear, but I've never been. Here, what are you doing? Can't have booze. He's going to jail. Yeah, give him the book. I should get checked. Yes, Mother, come on. They said I could eat and drink till midnight.
Alcohol?
Oh, well, that's nice.
Pretty sure it's okay. So here's to,
Where the hell's the seal? Did it eat it up? Yeah, those are pretty bad. Those are pretty bad.
Whatever.
Well, you do the best you can.
Those are pretty bad.
Yeah,
Are you scared?
I am actually.
Me too. Sterling, well,
Yeah. Me too. We're opening up.
yeah, give me
There we go.
There's so much I still want to do.
Oh, now, you're gonna be fine.
Like I've never been to Rome.
What the piss is that?
For work, Mother.
Sterling Mallory Archer, this surgery is going
It's not too bad, not too gunky.
Look at me. You are going
Whatever the hell that is.
But what if I don't?
So,
I'll clean all that out.
not great.
Get the other bearing bashed out.
I don't.
Can you take him home? Can you not? No. If I don't get something to eat, I'm literally going to die.
I seriously might, though.
You're gonna be fine.
What if I'm not? What if I die? And then I have to live with the fact that I was a dick to you like a jillion times.
Don't worry about it. Just,
Lana, I'm in love with you.
you were also shit-faced.
I can't be both. I'm going to die tomorrow. So I really don't think I should be alone tonight. Lana, did I mention I have cancer?
Same thing with this side. Both the bearings are gone, the seals, so that's very strange. No wonder they went out. So here's the super important part. Once you press one bearing in on one side, make absolutely sure you are taking the sleeve and putting it inside the bearing casing. Because if you press in both those bearings and you forget that, you're going to probably damage your brand new bearings trying to get one side back out. So that's like the ultimate biggest point of doing these bearings. Okay. Okay. I realized you gotta look at that cam lobe there, and you'll see right where that washer is. There's a flat spot here on that cam for the brake. So this is 180 degrees out. So I gotta take that apart, flip it back around, and then I can put that back on. Okay, she's all finished up and real nice and solid. Front bearings kind of need a little work, but I ain't too worried about them. Readjust the brakes, chain, all that, and that's all doing better. When I was back here, I was cleaning this up and realized that there was a bolt underneath this Cobra pipe, and I could take out the baffle. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool to ride around and do on. And then I broke the bolt, so I got to get a new fastener for that. I'm going to go ahead and wire wheel that. Maybe I'll put some packing in there, a little fiberglass packing. See if it is super loud. Maybe it'll give it a little back brusher. So, but yeah, that's real good and gunked up. So we'll clean that up, and there we go. New wheel bearings on the 110. So there we are. Thanks for watching. So on the other note, I cleaned up the baffle for the Cobra pipe and took my flathead screwdriver and just kind of opened those channels back up and got the carbon knocked out. And I'm just going to take some fiberglass mat and wrap that around in there a little bit. Kind of quiet that Cobra down. So I took a wire wheel brush and cleaned up the inside and put some high heat paint in there, and same on the inside of that, and make that Cobra pipe live a little longer, and we'll see how it sounds after I wrap it some. So, cool.